What is going on, everyone? Commodore Laz here, bringing to you guys my reaction / review of One Piece manga chapter 1099. Now, the chapter has finally come out. We are back from break. We are here today to read the latest installment of the greatest adventure story ever told, provided to us by the good people at TCB Now. Oh, man. I'm so glad we got that break weekend, man. Like, honestly, after the events of last chapter, I truly needed a break. All right, I haven't felt that much suffering outside of a JJK chapter in a long time with any other series in a minute. And the rattling that I got from last week, the last chapter was just, oh my God, that was just true pain, man. You know, it wasn't even the contents that was bad. Because honestly, to me, it's one of the most heartbreaking chapters in the series. I still feel that. One of the most compelling ones, the ones that I engage with so much because I'm connected and I enjoy and I love the things that have been going on with Kuma for Bonnie and stuff, and just, you know, seeing the relationship, the bond that they have and everything, but knowing at the expense of what became of Ginny. R.I.P. to her, man. She only had a couple years to spend with, you know, Bonnie, and obviously circumstances around it's, you know, are just hell. You know, Celestial Dragons, they gotta go. They gotta go. It's only simple as that, man. And then everything that's been happening with Kuma, literally since the day he was born and where he is right now, and especially after the events at the end of last chapter, we know with King Bakori's now back on the islands and everything, the ruckus that's about to go on and stuff. It's like, oh man, it was one of those chapters I had to talk about a little bit more in length in a separate discussion video, which if you have not seen that, definitely go check it out. It'll be somewhere on the top over here promoting it or at the end of the video. But honestly, man, that chapter was wild. And I'm scared to know what's going to happen this week. Because if there's more suffering for Kuma, man, and we're almost at 1100. We're almost at another milestone chapter, and we are in a suffering arc. I need some type of joy to come my way, whether it be this chapter or when we get to 1100. Somehow, some way, I have to get out the mud. The only way I'm going to know is by reading the chapters. So without further ado, let's get into it, man. Let us see what Oda has in store for us this week. Whether I will smile or cry, we will find out right now. So, Chapter 1099, the title of the chapter is Pacifist. Oh God, it's not good. Oh man. Thank God I put the belts aside for the moment, man. Unless there's a knee slide here I could use to cope with, I don't. Oh man, that is not good. That is not good. And is this with little Tanuki thingies chilling with Odin? Hold on, what is this? Wait a minute. Cover request by Matekeshi? Some Tanuki styling Odin's hair. I mean, like, oh, they got little swords and everything with the hats now, bro. That's actually funny as hell. I've also been seeing a lot of discourse as well the last couple of days regarding with Odin and stuff in regards to, like, where his strength is and everything. And listen, man, that brother back in the day could have possibly been Kaido. I don't know, man. I see a lot of people downplaying him. He wasn't brought up in Luffy's illusions of, are you about to reach the same heights as those guys for nothing? All right, so shout out to Odin. He might have twerked in the streets to put some money on the table for his kids, but damn it, who wouldn't? You know what I mean? Who wouldn't? All right. And double spread. Now, I hope to God the paneling will be a lot better compared to that one I had to read with the dragon and Kuma stuff from last time, because that was hell. You've done enough, Kuma. Huff, huff, Kuma's fury. There's no saving anyone else. Oh my God, the homes and everything just been destroyed. Because you see, like, all the people outside holding babies and the bodies that are still on the ground. I don't know if it's also a mixture of, like, villagers and stuff, or even some of the people that tried from Bakori's side trying to destroy it. You only add yourself to the casualty list. Get out of here. Please, Komachi. I got the idea for. Oh, there's that freak. There's that freak king, bro. I hope he's in the wooden box somewhere, man. I got the idea for this effective policy from a country in the Far East. Goa Kingdom. Goa Kingdom. Only one that would make sense. Only one that would make sense, man. Goa Kingdom. They were able to curry favor with the Celestial Dragons by burning away all the... Yep. Had to be the Gold Kingdom. Yep. By burning away all their trash, leaving a beautiful, spotless city. one must have the heart to do the devil's work. Well, let me tell you right now, you don't have a heart. You're just the devil. That's the only way to ensure a nation becomes rich and beautiful or bountiful. King Bakori. The people are still resisting us, sire. Yeah, so this is a little bit different from the situation, because I remember from the back in the flashback, the ASL one and stuff, especially after the burning, it wasn't like everything. They couldn't do anything at that point because like the gap was just too strong and stuff between the citizens, like the country itself, the kingdom, versus everyone else is there. The murderers. We didn't ask for this. Stop the burning the southern part. Okay, so now this is an interesting little thing right here now, right? Because the citizens in the Gold Kingdom didn't care what was happening on the outside, but they clearly do. They clearly do. So it's like they still have like maybe not love, but it's like, bro, like that. Those are our peoples too. Even though we're living on this side and they're on the other side, we still repping the same flags. You know what I mean? Like, so that's a very interesting little thing that to put in there. So it's like they're not in a complete agreement with their kings and stuff and all that. They're failing to see the greater good. Kill 4 or 5 of them, and you just see they shoot away at some of them there. Yeah. Anyone who disagrees with the king's edict is welcome to step forward now. And yeah, it looks like, I was gonna say soldiers. It looked like little bandits and stuff, but I would doubt. Huh? Who's the? Oh, cool. Oh, here, no, here. This is where. Listen, man. I said I want one knee slide. All right. Even if I have to suffer for the rest of this chapter, about what's gonna ever happen with the sapphire scalable body and everything, right? I need King Bakori's head on a spike. All right. Bartholomew Kuma, the tyrant. I'm telling you right now, man. This guy's about to get his epithet in the craziest way possible, and it's gonna be a hole eternally. But at the same time, man, he's doing the Lord's work here. Stop. We'll execute you on the spot. Bro, look at his face. That is so real. Please, Merkna, please. Kuma's church, he switched up, please, bro. I need to see him go and mollywop some people, man. I deserve it. Bro, we've been through enough. I've been suffering, bro. I want my counterattack. Tend to the wounded. Bonnie-chan stays inside our body. She's watching probably for sure like the flames and everything from the outside, but not knowing the real fight that's going on. We can't have you caught in the lights. Is it gonna be okay? I never seen Daddy so on edge. Oh man, your daddy about to whoop some grown man ass right now. And look at him doing it, no palm strike ready. Don't you dare. There are consequences for those who take up arms against their king. I don't think he cares, and he shouldn't care. He doesn't have to care. And let me just say this right now, because we're going to continue this. I know for a fact. Kuma right now is about to body Bakori. I have to believe he's going to body him, right? Anyone that generally thought he got his epithet because of Cap and stuff, bro, he went out there and was smoking people. That's why he got his thing. Like, it's clear as day. Like, the man snapped and got rid of all these goons, bro. Had to do it. It's just a looker there. It won't be pretty. You bunkin of a priest. And you see that man, yeah, what he done for you, buddy. This day would go down in history as Sorbet's one-man revolution, yo. Dude, listen, man. Shout out to AEW for the revolution, because honestly, if my guy was out here saying I'm done with the MJF title reign and all that, and he's moving like Swerve Strickland, if he's moving like Jay White, if he's moving like Hangman Page, I don't care, bro. That man said, I am tired of the comedy acts. I am tired of taking up 20 minutes of time on television when we're supposed to be getting real graps. He's out here doing it, man. So, didn't matter. But as long as Bakori's in a wooden box beneath the earth, we are winning, man. The Holy Land marriage, and then this is where we start to lose. That's over. It seems Sorbet has a new king. How odd. And okay, so who is talking to Saturn over here on the right side? Because it's tough to see with the head and everything that's there. But I mean, it's a Marine clearly, but like who exactly? And to whom did the crown fall? Okay. Okay. See now. Okay. 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 So he became so when Jinbei said like the whole thing that how he became king and everything, the tyrant, all that and stuff. Details fabricated. He still went in there and kicked ass. That can never be denied. He went in there and took what was supposed to be his. Realistically, not the king, but you know what I mean. Like, he took back what's supposed to be the freedom that they had on that island. Got bro out of here. If he was in a coffin, great, even better. But yeah, Kuma did what he had to do, man. So it looks like basically he took. It's not exactly similar, right? Because obviously with Doflamingo, when he took over and everything, it was a coup d'etat and all that. This is the literal liberation. Him actually going there, and now we got a new person in charge, someone that's taking over. Literally, we just got a new world champion that just took over everything after. The people would not take no for an answer. So Kuma relented. Kuma, 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 Kuma-sama. He became a king who lived in a beaten-down old church. So even though that man took royalty by the neck, he said, I'm taking that, right? That man still remembered his roots and says, no, I'm still going to be living out there in that church. That was my home, and it's still going to be my home. King Komachi, my hip is killing me. And he's still attending to the good citizens, man. Like, stop teasing me already. I'm nothing but a figurehead. Bulldog's son is the one who's really running the country. Bulldog? The British Bulldog? There's no way. You know what? Maybe that European title might actually have some kind of value to it after all. If British Bulldog possibly running up Sorbet, that'd be crazy. King Bulldog was our old king. His last reign wasn't half bad. Sure, we were poor, but our hearts were full. Mind you, if it would have been nicer if I could say the same thing from my wallet. Okay, so well, he's not like a math. Put it this way: if Bakori was in the negative and that old king was like in the middle section, a little bit on the bottom over there, I think you'd be okay with that. You know what I mean? You'll definitely be okay with that. And clearly, citizens are fine with it. You're not getting me in trouble. You're not getting me in trouble. You already were getting me in trouble already before and stuff. You're not getting me in trouble. What is going on here, mate? Pan. By the way, who's the baby you've got running laps? She just looks like Jin. Mate. You want to really get me in trouble with Bonnie, bro. I'm keeping composure right now because I know that there's some freaks that are going to be ready in the comments about to say some wild stuff afterwards, knowing that Oda put me in this situation. If you want to put the toolie on somebody right now, you put that on Oda. Because that man went out there and lied to you in an SBS and said someone was 24 years of age and is doing all this crazy nonsense right now and then provides details after the fact that it ain't what it is. So you want to go and put blame on anybody, you'll put that on Oda. All right? Don't give me no, me health. No, man. None of that. Gotta up my stamina. And how old at this point? Because listen, you're going to need to start providing these boxes, like literally. You're going to have to provide every single information you can every time she's on screen just to make sure that we're on the same page. Because those knee slides here, man, that's still a goat. Don't think it changes anything. Bonnie's still a goat. It's just all as a rat. Why are you all looking at me like that? I want to be able to sail the horizon with Daddy by the time I turn 10. Okay, so she has the freaking devil fruit. That's why. She has to have the devil fruit by now. Wait, hold on. So there's going to have to be some kind of, hold on. Is this going to be because of something that she may have had the devil fruit since she was a baby? Because at least you would have shown that she had the devil fruit that alters the ages and stuff. Okay, something is definitely missing here. We need more here. Daddy, that's why I'm trying to build my stamina. What? Your Bonnie. Wait, did you eat a devil fruit? And there it is. So you need to explain yourself right now, Bonnie, because right now Oda's putting a lot of people in harm's way, and he's moving like Watsuki right now, where you can just get a slap on the wrist and you're good. Komachi, pull yourself together. Back, he's like, what? Even Bonnie didn't even know either, so like, that's crazy, bro. Could this be the HH fruit? Where did she find it? I don't know. Try chanting something. Granny time, granny time. What a brat. She's so like, yeah, that's funny though, because that's like exactly something like Luffy would do, whatever. But that is so funny, bro. Hang on, Bonnie. Your body can't take this. If my man is like, he's on his knees begging, like, please, Yamate. King Kuma. Bulldog song requires an audience. Okay. So they're gonna switch over the scene now to the Bulldog dude. Oh my god. What, bro? What? Get out of here. What is, bro? Nah, bro. There's no way. This is where we got the old Connie stuff from earlier in Reverie and everything. But no, there's no way, bro. Whoa. You actually did it. Amazing. Look at all those wrinkles. Like, Jesus. Dang, I still can't make myself old. So she can make it to other people, I presume. Wait. Bulldog. That's not Bulldog, is it? Hold on a minute. Let's keep reading. Who are you, old timer? Okay, so it has to be someone else completely. Yeah. So who are you, old timer? You must be Princess Bonnie. I am Bulldog, your father's advisor. I have come with dire news. So the previous king of Sorbet, Bulldog. So nothing like the British Bulldog at all. But maybe if we live in a timeline where the actual real Bulldog was still around and stuff, Davy Boy Smith Jr. man, we got to see him around there, man. It would have been awesome. See, you've already met my mother. Oh, wow. Okay. That makes way more sense. Fair enough. Okay, now that's very interesting, right? Because looks and stuff wise, if you remember what Connie looked like when Bonnie was posing as her and stuff during Reverie, and then what we're seeing right now, it's not an exact identical and stuff, but there's a coincidence. I mean, then again, the hair color can change everything and stuff there, right? But the hat too is very interesting because that's very similar to the one that we saw. That's not fully, but what Bonnie had back in Sabo when we first met her. The old Queen Dowager Connie. There you go. So you know what? We were getting a lot of stuff from Sorbet as far back as even then. That's actually dope. Like right now, Reverie just got even better and stuff when you have the correlation that this connects all the way to the stuff we're getting right now in Egghead. That's dope. King Bakor's plotting another. How is he still alive? Kuma, man. Oh, bro. Please don't tell me you're gonna do a 3-in-1, bro. Please do not tell me you're leading the series 3-in-1 and you're about to let this guy come back here and get like, oh no, please don't, bro. No, man. The worst thing I need right now is King Bakor doing a backboard, stopping Kuma, and then winning a series right afterwards, bro. Oh man, what gives? This article's a total smear job. The evil tyrant. Okay, so then, Morgans is gonna have to catch some of these hands too, bro. Because all the stuff that this guy be putting in the papers just does not benefit nobody from either side. It's just an agenda merchant. Shout out to my boy JD and everything. I know that my man's an agenda merchant himself, but you got to catch these hands too. It says here, you burned villages and took the throne by force, which, there you go. So Morgans, what a criminal, man. What a criminal. How dare he? He's probably laughing about this at some resort overseas. This proves Bakori still got the backing of the world governments. I'm sure he'll make another bid for the throne. I've had reports suggesting his battleships are already on standby. Well, then you need to go and murk them. But then the problem is by doing so, you're accepting that you are the tyrant. So it's like, whatever happens here, he's going to get the empathy and stuff. So Kuma just thinking to himself after about it. I never want to see Bakori's face again. He'll kill us for sure if he returns, which is facts. He will definitely do that. I feel the same. I won't let him take one step on Sorbet soil. If he attacks again, I'll do all I can. Only, I'm sure they'll have me hunted down as a criminal now. I won't be able to stay in the country. With that in mind, Bulldog-san, can I ask you to reclaim your title as king so things can carry on as they are? Also, would you also be willing to take her in? The church won't be safe anymore. Yo. No, wait. What did that body stop, babe? What is she? She turned herself on. I did it. Like, yo. No, man. I understand we'll make a new home that protects her from all sources of natural light. Oh, my God. She's out here having, like, the time of her life, playing around and everything. And then the separation's gonna hurt, bro. Bonnie, I'll be back as soon as I can, so be a good girl until then. You just look like mom. Wait, that's... Wait. Oh, she has her own hat now too? Okay, fair enough. Because I was thinking like he picked up the wrong girl by accident, but no. You're leaving? Bro, be so lonely. Oh, man. And then the Marines, here we go. Kuma on the little dinky ship, bro. We need to respect him a little bit better than that, man. That man was rocking up, taking care of everybody on that island. All you can give him was a dinky boat, bro. There he is. Be good, Marines, and shooting. He's the tyrant who usurped my throne. The very definition of corrupt dictator. Not even close. Not even close, bro. Somebody please throw that man off the damn ship and just get him out of here, bro. Like, how we let him go, I don't know. Kill him this instant. I'm Sorbet's rightful ruler. Have you no shame? How dare you show your face here again? I will gladly take that paddle with me to the grave. Yo. Mochiro, like, of course, Kuma sank the entire armada. They just went like that. Fair enough. So, you know what? If it was so, then yeah. Kuma, yo, nah, man. That man, that's my priest, bro. This is why we go to church on Sundays, man. We don't do it for anybody else. There are many men you can pray to, but we pray to one. And there's that man right there that we call Bartholomew Kuma, bro. What a beast. After that, Kuma will go to sea and be branded a pirate. His strength fueled his notoriety, which spread like wildfire, earning him a bounty. So because of that incident is what made him go into the life of a pirate. Now, my thing is like in the midst of being a pirate, I'm pretty sure he had gone back with the Revolutionary Army at some point. So we had the designation of being revolutionary and then pirates. And then whatever happened after the fact led to him with the pacifist stuff in Vegapunk. So, daddy, oh man. Yeah. She probably for sure read something or heard something like, I'm now rattled. I miss you so much. And then Connie just come over bringing like the food. I'm sorry, Bonnie-chan, but to try to understand, Kuma-san saved us all. He's a hero. I don't care. He was my dad first. I finally... What? I'll finally... Oh, I thought she said I was cured. I was about to say, bro, how... No. See, this is what happens when Oda goes too crazy with these chapters. I'll finally be cured after I turn 10. So no, like the doomsday clock is still active. And then I'm going to be a pirate too. Well, let's just wait and see. I could be an adult right now if I wanted. And a lot of people will be going to prison because of Oda Sensei. So yeah. No. You got to chill out. Wait a minute. No way. No, bro. Hold on. I'm not going to look down any further on this pages. Y'all remember in Sabaody when Kuma was out here saying, if you want to go on a vacation, where would you want to go? And we know that he spawned every member of the Straw Hat to certain islands. That brother pulled up on each one. So let me say this right now, right? Before I read any further. This man was rolling up on those islands. And he remembered whatever was the last remnants before he went full pacifist and stuff. All those islands he remembered, he used that to send them to different locations that he could trust because of the bonds he made there. I love Kuma. I'm gonna say I love Kuma. That you don't know what you got until it's gone, but you don't know until you know the lore. When you know what's in there, that book, when you're reading, you find the fine print between the details, you know you got a real one there, man. Kuma. Because I see them boys, looking at rocked up everything, got the eye of truth on the arm. They can speak some English. Yeah. Have you encountered a disease like that before? Wait, so that's what he's trying to wonder. Interesting. Have you encountered a disease like that before? She can't be in the sun. How awful. Okay, so he was going into some... Wait a minute. Isn't that Mihawk's Island? The one that's over here on the very panel and stuff in the corner and everything on the right. Found you, Bartholomew Kuma. Oh, wait. Okay, now these ones I should be able to remember because I think it's a Dress Rosa. We saw them, guys. There's a big prize on your head. Your daughter has another 5 years at best. So then everyone's just basically gunning for himself while he's in the midst of this. So to the Winter Island, which I'm pretty sure is where Vegapunk, where Frankie went and stuff after. Yo, this is actually insane, bro. The freaking Tequila Bridge, yeah, bro. It'll be a miracle. Yeah, the Weather Island, yep. This man was on his adventures and stuff, bro. If she reaches her 10th birthday, and all he can think about the entire time as he's traveling these islands is trying to figure out how he can save his baby girl, man. Oh, man. Oh, bro, I love Kuma, dog. Yo, this man he might actually be in the top 10, bro. I can't lie to you. He might be in the top 10 already, man. Hey. Oh, he ran. Oh, bro, how about this say, man? He ran into his old gang, bro. And then, yeah, Bella Betty, all of them are here. Humpty Dumpty. Hey, it's him, Kuma-chan. So they all ran up on him and everything. No, bro. Listen. I gotta get on one knee. I gotta get on one knee. Because let me tell you right now, man. I gotta get on one knee, bro. This right here is the real music I've been waiting for, bro. Look at my God Dragon. Look, I may have said some wild stuff last chapter, and granted, this is me saying this as a concerned friend of the father of their kid, right? Like, my guy was, chilling, doing the thing. He didn't want to ruin the operations or whatever and stuff. So if we need to put that to the side. We put all that to the side. This panel right here, the page, my man just sipping on whatever it is. They just out here chilling like the good old times and stuff. Obviously, situation on Kuma's end is a little bit difficult and everything, but they're almost like, bro, that's my dog, yo. Like, the little baby dog, yo, that's my dog. Like, yo, come on, bro. That is absolutely dope there. Even Inazuma got caught and were sent to prison. Oh, okay, so this is around the time when they went to Impel Down. Okay. And how are you holding up? I heard you've been wearing a lot of hate recently. King, tyrant, and pirate. People change. Oh, please. Like anyone in the Revolutionary Army would take those articles seriously. I mean, listen, bro. He still loves Ginny, but better man than me, he's so good with that composure. By the way, Kuma, how would you feel if I became the captain of the Eastern Forces? Okay. So that's why she ended up the position after that. Out of respect, of course, because he asked her, why are you asking me? Dragon-san won't let anyone officially take up Ginny-sama's old post without your blessing. Dragon-san, that's another thing about him, is the loyalty and respect that he has for his people and stuff. So even if he couldn't go there personally, because again, it would have ruined the operations and all that, like, the code of, like, his comrades still holds so much weight. So, you know what? I respect it, man. Another sharp-tongued woman heading up the Eastern Forces. That's fine by me. All right. Sabo and Koala wanted to see you, too. Oh, where are they, man? Our young revolutionaries are steadily becoming stronger. I love you to see how far they've come. As I travel the world, I often found myself wondering, what would Dragon do here? Honestly, I'd like to return to the revolutionaries too, but that reminds me, I wanted to talk to you about Bonnie. Have you heard of a Navy scientist by the name of Dr. Vegapunk? There was an accident the other day, and he's going to have to switch labs. It's usually tricky to get a hold of a man like him, but I'm pretty sure security will be pretty lax around him at the moment. Yo, this is why Dragon does these things, man, bro. Thank you for the lead, Dragon. To be honest, I was close to giving up. I'll try not to be a stranger. If I can cure Bonnie's disease, I'll be ready to fight by your side once more. Go where the winds of fate take you, my friend. Yo, no, bro. Yo, no, bro. Listen, Dragon, that was my fault, Goat. That was my fault. I was in my emotions. Last week. Yeah, you gotta disregard that, bro. You gotta disregard that, man. That was me in my emotions as a Kuma and Bonnie enjoyer. Right? That was on me. That was all on me, man. That's a real man, bro. And you know what's getting crazy is when he does take action. This is going to possibly be on the level of Crow Lucifer's Requiem. I genuinely believe it's going to be on that level. Because at the very minimum, that's what it's got to be. Okay, and what is... Okay. Oh, wait, she out here bopping people too? Bonnie, hold on. Live to eat. That is a fire slogan there for the shirt. Yeah, I went easy on her. Wow, Bonnie, you're amazing. Daddy! Yeah, so they got to spend their time and stuff. And then here we go. So this is where the meeting of meetings is about to take place. Navy Science Division, Lab 8, future location of Egghead. Okay, where are we going? I'm taking you for... So this is what you remember. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Now, here's the thing. I talked about it in the discussion video last week. Is what we're about to find out right now about to possibly come true? Because if it is, oh my god. I'm taking you for a checkup. This doctor is just going to take a look before you're cured. Gazoo! Bro, look at his face, bro. Oh my god. Gazooks! People really do come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? Funny. Looking at you, I was thinking the exact same thing, bro. Look at that massive head, man. Like, it just, bro, it's too much. It's just too much, Vegapunk. Holy cow, what a huge head. Yeah, you had it like locked in this like little cage thing, whatever. Kind of creepy. Your physique is extraordinary. Please, you must let me study your muscles for the sake of the scientific progress. Oh, is she the sick child that you mentioned? She looks like a cheeky scamp. Well, a little pluckiness never hurt anyone. Yep, this guy. Sapphire scales. You've done well to contain the spread. I can cure her. Vegapunk, you're going up the list, man. You can. And then, okay, so send tomorrow afterwards, because obviously the time they spent with Vegapunk and everything, like Unk and all that and stuff. So this is the time when she spent with, it makes that connection even more meaningful too now that when you go back, even in Egghead and stuff, and probably even Sabaody. Like, bro, there's so many arcs now that you can't even look at normally after this arc in particular, man. I'll do it with a method that's never been used in the medical field till now. See the look on her after. To be more precise, I'm going to perform a stem cell transplant. With the amount of money and effort involved in this procedure, it'll be like making a cyborg. You're going to turn her into a cyborg? Oh, no. I'm just comparing the cost. So I guess this little transcript thing that's coming out. Are you a buccaneer? He lost it. Yo, that man's like, what, buddy? Yeah. You know I work for the government, right? I trust Dragon. What makes my blood so special anyway? I don't have enough samples to explain it so in any detail. You want to clone me? That's right. I've been searching for the perfect model for my clone soldier project. If you donate some blood and give me permission to make your clones into soldiers, I'll waive all the medical expenses for Bonnie's procedure. Okay. So this, instead of it ending in tragedy, even though technically losing his memories and stuff after, but even then, at least it's not like he's being forced against his will to do it, though. You don't have any money, I assume. Well, it's not like I can pass on an offer like that anyway. But what are you going to do with them? Well, an army where all the soldiers just look just like me, are they going to be like the Marines? Well, that's the gist of it. Have you heard of electromagnetic energy? And then Bonnie's just having a good old time there with Sentomaru. Sentomaru's probably getting all rattled. Like, why is this girl sitting on my axe? My soldiers will have bodies so sturdy that they deflect bullets. They'll be heroes that protect the weak and helpless. If only I could get them to fire lasers too, those pirates would be scared speechless. In the face of devastating scientific power, evildoers have no choice but to submit. It sounds, in his head, it would sound cool for Vegapunk why he's saying this, but for Kuma, especially for the type of person that he is, there's no shot in the world he believes that's exactly what it defines a hero right there. And knowing especially what ends up being of the pacifists afterwards, it's like, they'll be warriors of the future. There's no time, there's no limit to their potential. He said you were open about your ambitions. He was right about you being both eccentric and trustworthy. Dragonson said that, didn't he? He's always been a bit more holier than thou. Okay, interesting. If clones of me end up saving people someday, maybe I can view that as a good reason for why I was born. Oh, cool, man. Don't make me cry now like twice in a week, bro. Twice in the 2 chapters, bro. Dragon won't be happy about this arrangement. It's okay. I have nothing but gratitude for you both. Honestly, if it cures Bonnie, I would have made a deal with the devil himself. Please just save her. Oh, I love Kuma, dude. You're quite the saint. More than those rats up in the Merijois, and then we have to go back there, man. The Holy Land of Merijois. Those clone soldiers are meant to be weapons. A weapon's worth is defined by how many people it can kill. Vegapunk is a fool for not making the most of this chance. No matter, I have my own ideas. And yes, sir, your word is our command. Me, a saint? Don't be silly. I'm just a spineless pacifist, of course. I love keeping the peace. Keeping the peace, eh? I like the sound of that. Why don't we call them the pacifists? No, this joke. Oh boy. They only wanted peace. Nah, bro. Man, I'm actually, oh my god. It's stuff like this right here. It reminds me why I love One Piece. Generally, one of the chapters in this series, when you ask me why I love One Piece out of like the 1099, that's this one right here, man. That is absolutely awesome. And it hurts me now, knowing when I see the pacifists of what he had hoped it could be. And obviously you have freaks like Saturn and stuff, right? There's also dragons, all them, that have different ideals and everything. And obviously there's just 2 sides to a coin. But my god, man, that is so beautiful stuff. But, man, come on, man. He is a saint. As much as you're going to say I'm a spineless pacifist, no, bro. My man's a saint. He's too pure, he's too honest to admit and, you know, parade something like that. But it's like, bro, his heart is made of solid gold, bro. Not even his own biological child, and still willing to put his life on the line because that's his baby girl, bro. Like, that's a special character, man. Oh god, we know for a fact that this flashback probably is going to end by next chapter. The way that how fast we've gone over here, very likely the next chapter is going to be the end. So when we get 1100, it's probably going to end with the flashback. It may end up being Kuma arriving on the island to go and save Bonnie, or it may lead to, listen, because I need this moment too. I talked about it in the discussion video. Again, if my guy goes in there and Molly Whops Saturn, wakes up and pops him, like the same way that he did Charlos, 1100 is going to be an all-time chapter. These past few, honestly, in as stretches it is, but one of my favorite stretches to read in a long time when it comes to this series. You know, just for everything that Kuma has been through and seeing exactly the truth of everything that happened and stuff, of what went down in Sorbet and everything. And I have to believe now Sorbet has to be in a better place. Knowing the fact that the Armada itself, with Bakori and all them, they got taken out, they're finished and everything, that Sorbet at the very least is on good terms. So, like, we're probably going to see something with them in the current day in terms of where they are right now and everything. Like, Connie, I presume, is already probably passed on based on old age and stuff. But People like Bulldog maybe at the very ends of their reigns and stuff, and then whoever's left on the island that still remembers exactly like who Kuma is and all that, and especially with Bonnie, like we're probably gonna get some kind of update after. But the moral thing of this chapter is confirmed. Kuma's top 10. Kuma is top 10. We're gonna find out eventually in the placements and stuff for me afterwards. I may have to update that top 10 characters for One Piece I did like many moons ago and stuff, because Kuma is definitely in that 10, bro. And I hope somehow we could be able to get that man's brain back intact. Somehow, some way. I don't care if it defeats the purpose of what it was supposed to be and everything. Bonnie deserves to be happy with her pops. At the very end of the story, that she deserves at least that. So, and him, he deserves to be able to spend at least that life enjoying it with those he has around with them. And most importantly, I cannot wait to see like how this is gonna go with like Luffy and everything, especially with Dragon. Like if Dragon gets involved, especially on this island during all of this, like it's gonna be beautiful to see Kuma and Bonnie on one side and then Luffy and Dragon on the other. Like it'll just be like a proper liberation, man. But yeah, this was a phenomenal chapter. I thought it was gonna go into a very dark route, but it ended up being like a very like wholesome, very like a very emotional chapter. I'll put it this way, and that's exactly what I need when it comes to One Piece and what it could deliver, man. So, guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Let me know how we're feeling about this week's chapter of One Piece and just in general with Kuma's entire backstory that we're seeing this right now unfold in front of us right here, man. Is this a contender for one of the best flashbacks in all of One Piece, or do we need to see, obviously, of course, the very tail end, like when the moment of transition happens from where Kuma right now is a human going into being a cyborg? How like do you think you need that to solidify this as the best flashback, or is it ready for you and that's with time to spare? Let me know down in the comments below. Any clarifications, any input, anything you want to add about the chapter you thought was important that I didn't talk about, that you want to discuss down in the comments, please feel free to do so. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be a part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of One Piece week in, week out, ain't no better time than right now. We're experiencing one of the best stretches in the entire series. We're about to reach a very important number in the series with 1100, and then I expect that everything afterwards going forward, like when we got 1000 went crazy, 1100 I'm expecting the exact same energy. And if you want to be part of that weekly experience with me, please make sure to subscribe, click on the bell, shine door, stay up to date with everything that goes on the channel. With that being said, I will catch you guys next week for the next chapter. I'm very excited to see 1100. I'm going to try and get off social media next week to prevent myself from being spoiled, because you know what it is, man. Like if big chapters like these coming up, you do not want that ruined for you. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to go down next week and the conclusion possibly of this flashback. And just let it be known, man, Bartholomew Kuma is top 10. He generally is top 10. If you don't think he's top 10, make your case. But I may have to rebuttal and say it's not the one, man. We respect Kuma in this house. We go to church on Sundays for Kuma in this house. That's our dog, man. Commodore last signing off. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, take care.